Good afternoon. My name is Roshan Rengmi, and today I will be discussing the importance of collaborative partnership with families and communities in early childhood education, particularly in the Australian context. Partnership between families, communities, and educators from the foundation of high quality early childhood education care, or EEC, in Australia national frameworks, including the National Quality Framework and the Early Years Learning Framework version 2.0, emphasize collaboration as a key element of quality practice. These frameworks recognize that children's learning and development thrive when educator and family work together to create inclusive, supportive, and culturally responsive environment. In this discussion, I will first explain the theoretical and policy foundation of collaborative partnerships, then explore how these partnerships support inclusion, learning, and development. I will outline the benefits of children, families, educators, and communities, and finally provide recommendation for the establishing, encouraging, and maintaining effective partnership. Yeah, for the first theoretical and policy foundation, to begin with, development theory and educational policy reinforce the importance family and community partnerships in early educations. Von Verbeer's ecological system theory, proposed in 1979, provides a valuable lens to understand these relationships. According to this theory, a child's development is influenced by multiple interacting systems. The microsystem refers to the immediate environment, such as family, peers, and educators. The mesosystem refers to the interaction between these things, like these settings. For example, when parents and educator cooperate, learning and emotional stability are enhanced as children experience consistency across both home and educational environments. This demonstrates the that collaborative partnership optimize children development. Similarly, the earliest learning framework version 2.0 identifies the families as the first and most significant teachers of children. It emphasizes that genuine collaboration enables educators to be responsive to the identities, cultures, and learning lifestyle of children. The framework also underscores cultural responsiveness, recognition, like reconciliation, and community involvement as critical values in creating inclusive learning environments. Collectively, both theory policy support view that partnerships are instrumental for the broader development and well-being of children. Okay, now we will talk about how partnerships support inclusion, learning, and development. Supporting inclusion is like family play a central role in creating inclusive early learning environments. Inclusion in more than presence of children. It is about actively recognizing their identity, ensuring they are fully involved. By collaborating with families, educators gains insight into cultural practices and enhancing learning means like partnership with the families and community organization directly impact children learnings. Families provide educates with knowledge about children interest and learning preferences, which can be integrated into planning and activities. Research by Harper and Johnson in 2020 indicates that educators with a strong family connection can create meaningful and engaging learning experiences. For instance, if parents share that their child enjoys animals, educators can incorporate this interest into literacy, like numeracy and science activities. Partnerships also promote continuity of learnings when home and service environments are aligned, such as parents reading at the home while educators reinforce similar literacy activities at the service. Children experience consistent learning expectations. So, promoting development, a collaborative partnership also support social, emotional, and cognitive developments. Children feel secure and develop trust when families and educators work together. This enhances social competence, resilience, and self-esteem. Community partnership further expand children's learning opportunities through access to libraries, health services, and cultural organizations. Miller and Patrick Stitch in 2013 found that children participating in intellectual like intercultural community programs demonstrated greater empathy, cultural competence, and social skills. Therefore, partnership between families, educators, and communities are essential for inclusion, learning, and the development. Okay, now talking about the benefits of family community engagement. First of all, for the benefits for children are primary beneficiaries of collaborative partnership. Studies repeatedly shows that children achieve better social, emotional, and cognitive outcomes when families actively engage in their education. When educators and um, integrate family knowledge, children develop resilience, self privacy, like self efficacy, and a strong sense of belonging. And talking about the families benefits for families gain empowerment through involvement in early childhood educations. They have opportunity to share knowledge, contribute to decision making, and feel assured in their parenting role. Research by Irvin and colleagues in 2016 indicates that families who are respected and supported by the services are more uh, committed to their children education and maintain stronger engagement with educators. Okay, now talking about the benefits for educators and services. Educators benefit professionally and personally from the partnerships. Collaboration fosters cultural competence, mutual respect, and professional fulfillment. By understanding children's backgrounds, educator can design more inclusive and responsive programs. Furthermore, services that establish strong family partnerships enjoy a positive reputation with their communities. Okay, talking about the benefits for communities. Finally, partnership strengthen community networks and cohesions. Early childhood services that collaborate with local organizations, including indigenous groups, multicultural association, and health providers, expand access to uh, resources for families. This contributes to building social capital in inclusive communities. Now, uh, recommendation for effective partnerships. Establishing partnerships. Effective partnership begin with the open and respectful communication. Educators can provide comprehensive orientation to new families, offer multiple communication channels such as face-to-face meetings, newsletters, and online platforms. And another point is demonstrate cultural competence by acknowledging and respecting diverse family practices. And talking about the encouraging engagement that involve families in curriculum decision through regular consultations and meetings, encouraging parents to participate in classroom activities such as reading or co-teaching, and adapting Amsterdam framework for six type of involvement: parenting, communicating, volunteering, learning at home, decision making, and community collaboration to guide structured engagement. Okay, talking about the maintaining partnership, sustaining partnerships requires reflection, consistency, and celebration. Services can collect regular feedback through surveys of family panels, host cultural event, community days, and workshops. Support professional development for educators in common skill and cultural competence. When these strategies are applied, partnership become genuine, sustainable, and mutually beneficial. Uh, at the conclusion, uh, in conclusion, partnership between families and communities are essential for inclusive, high quality early childhood education, supported by Bronfenbrenner's ecological system theory. and reinforced through the National Quality Framework. EYLF version 2.0 collaboration is both professional and regulatory requirement, and family and community involvement benefits children, strengthen families, enhances educators practice, and build cohesive communities. These benefits are realized when partnerships are intentionally established, actively promoted, and carefully maintained through respect, open communications, shared decision making, and cultural responsiveness. Ultimately, partnerships are not optional; they are central to delivering equitable, inclusive, and high quality education for young children in Australia. And at the last is the reference where I get all these informations, my assignments, my things, and my stuffs. Thank you.